You know, we're not done, but we wanted to pause for one second because we want to take a second to pay homage to one of the San Francisco legends of martial arts, Sifu Gino Salvatore. We'd like him to come on up and have everyone, you know, come on up and just say a few words. And then have everyone come on, Sifu, Sifu. Yeah! There's a stage over there. The stairs are over there. Stairs, go on up. No. Well, you know, we are so lucky too. We actually have a wonderful person with them, Leo Gong. This wonderful man here actually is doing a documentary about all the famous San Francisco martial arts masters that are still alive. And I know that Leo would like to say a few words too after our famous Sifu. After famous Sifu Dino. But you know, we're so lucky to have Sifu Dino here. Come here. Oh, no, no, no. You know, to have him here to say a few words, because I have to truly tell you, of all the people I have met in my life, this is one of the men I really truly respect. So let me give him a bow first. Sifu Dino, say a few words. Now, Sifu Dino is a master of Hong Sing. He's blessing us with a few words of wisdom, so pay attention and listen.
Study martial arts for your health and well-being. Enjoy the show for tonight. Have fun.
Thank you so much, Sifu. You don't know what that means to me. You know, I have to tell you, our group, I said, is not that young. But, you know, my family's been in the martial arts world. I started when I was 5 years old. My sister's here. I'm 67. Oh, is he going to do something? Oh, I did not know this. Oh, my God. Film it. Film it, for God's sake. Thank you so much for that. And you know, I just want to have Leo come on up and talk a little bit about the wonderful work he's doing to save the history of the martial arts masters of the Bay Area in San Francisco. Leo, please say a few words.
Hello, everyone. So, I spent the last 2 years interviewing people like Sifu Dino, Sifu Rick, and everybody. Growing up, San Francisco, Chinatown, little kid, always hear the drums, lion dance, kung fu. You see this all the time, and it's our Chinese heritage, and I think it's really important. So this documentary is called The Molam, which means Martial Force of San Francisco, Chinatown. And so it's the history of Kung Fu, the beginning of Chinatown. This is before Bruce Lee came over here and everything. So these are all the masters that came in the 30s and 40s and 50s, and this is our Chinese heritage. So that's what the documentary is about. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. You know, we always say in our world, you know, whenever we look at history, it's so important to try and save it. Even if you look at your own family, if you talk to your mom and dad, well, we started, you know, before my parents unfortunately left, we had them talk about their lives, because once that history is gone, not get it back. So I'm just so grateful at what Leo is doing to try and save that important history and make it a part, something that all of us can see. So thank you. Okay, we're going to continue with some more martial arts, and then, you know, there's a little break, and then we're going to be so excited when the mayor comes and does a speech. So thank you for being so patient, but we're going to continue with the martial arts. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I can't do any of that stuff. Sorry about OBS crashing. Me doing percussion, I don't think so. They're doing the line dance later though. I can't do martial arts like that.
Give it up for Jing Athletic Association.
Wow, I want to learn Kung Fu now. Do you know what this means?
It looks like you're trying to fight me, but
No.
it also looks like a Chinese character. The Chinese character for person.
Yes, so this is a Chinese character, Yan, right? Person or people. So 有句中國嘅成語咧，就係以人為本。So we just want to show our gratitude to all the people bringing all the energy to us today, the volunteers, the vendors, the neighbors, right? Our police officers, our volunteers, our organizers, also the audience, the kids, the seniors, and now it's a perfect time to acknowledge the group that's behind us. 咁我哋後面嘅呢個團隊咧，我哋介紹一下喎。
So providing us with the stage and sound tonight is Sunset Youth Services. They were founded in 1992 by Ron and Dawn Steckel, and they are a Sunset-based nonprofit providing services for underserved youth. So let's give a big round of applause for Sunset Youth Services.
咁簡單咁介紹一下咧，就係我哋今日有呢啲燈光啊、舞台啊，同埋咁靚嘅音響設備咧，就係都係多謝我哋台後嘅辛
If
苦
they
嘅
spoke on
義工
Chinese,
咧，佢
would
哋
you
係
be
嚟
able
自
to
日落
understand them?
區嘅社區青年服務中心嘅。咁佢哋成立喺1992年㗎啦，咁就係為咗我哋未來嘅青少年啦，去做好多一啲重要嘅工作，咁鼓勵佢哋咧喺社區度咧有所貢獻嘅。Thank you, and another round of applause for our volunteers, especially those behind us at Sunset Youth Services.
I see my homie Frank in the crowd. So Frank, let me tell you about Frank. He owns the first dim sum house in all of North America in San Francisco, Chinatown. It's called Hang Ah, and it's in Hang Ah Alley, and that's the very first dim sum house in all of North America. So when you go to Chinatown, make sure you give them a visit.
Yeah, so tonight, besides the entertainment and also the food, the vendors, there are so many amazing things, and also thankful for
You
the
know
weather.
more Chinese than I do then,
好，
man.
咁我就想大家咧，亦都係見到我哋在場嘅一啲警員啊，同埋義工啊，同埋交通指導嘅一啲工作人員咧，可以同佢哋講聲多謝啦，咁樣咁我哋咧大家都會比較多啲温暖，多啲呢個過節嘅氣氛啊嘛。咁所以咧，最後就係咧，如果你今晚去見到有咩嘢好食嘅嘢咧，你嚟台呢度咧，同我同 Max 講下喎，咁我哋陣間可以去攞啲好，去買啲好嘢食。
Yeah, please support our vendors, all kinds of delicious food, participate in the activities and games, because without the community and all the volunteers, this wouldn't be possible. So make sure you support them each and every single time at every night market, because they truly depend on your support. And when I get off stage, I can't wait to walk around and go get me some food.
Yes, and I think it's about time that we can express our gratitude to our sponsors for this amazing series of Sunset Night Market. So there are organizations and also city departments and private funders who actually came together and say that we're going to do this and we're going to do this again and continue doing it. So those organizations, we might not have an extended list that we're going to announce here, but we'll make sure throughout the event at this stage to give them a shout out. And so Max is going to introduce some of the sponsors to acknowledge them. 咁所以咧，而家咧係有想俾啲機會咧，就係感謝我哋嘅一啲贊助單位咧，佢哋係有啲市府嘅機構啦，亦都有啲非牟利機構啦，亦都有啲基金嘅協會同埋一啲商業嘅機構咁樣嘅。
So we want to give a shout out to the OEWD Community Challenge Grant, PG&E, Rose Pack Community Fund, Avenue Greenlight, and Lyft.
咁有一系列嘅贊助商戶啦，同埋機構咧，先至可以有成功咁樣係今日歡迎咁多位嚟臨啦。咁就再一次恭祝大家新年快樂，馬年行大運。咁差唔多時間咧，就係我哋咧會迎接我哋今晚嘅特別嘉賓啦。咁大家可以估下，其實就係我哋嘅市長啦，三藩市嘅市長啦。咁仲有我哋日落區嘅市參事喎。咁佢哋準備就會上台㗎啦。咁我哋咧就想再同大家講一講一啲今晚嘅一啲資訊啦。例如一啲安全嘅一啲資訊啦。So some safety information again. We have info booth and first aid station on 22nd
third
Avenue
generation.
next to Walgreens at the parking lot. And also we have different stage area throughout the blocks, like 21st Avenue and throughout 25th Avenue. There are dancing magics, yo-yo. Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope everybody gets to enjoy the evening. We're not stopping this party until 10 p.m., so we're gonna keep it rocking until 10 p.m. So don't go anywhere, walk around the night market, enjoy all the food and all of the other activities. And so before the dignitaries come on, Sunset Youth Services, they're gonna play some beats for a few minutes until the dignitaries arrive. Thank you so much. Have a
Let's
good-
get it. Thank you.
So I am third generation. The clips work, but the pictures don't. But that's okay. The mayor's supposed to come by around 6-ish, and then 6:30 they're doing like a lion dance thing.
Can't sleep with my head still spinning. My eyes staring at the same ceiling. My mind still going through the same feeling. Wondering why the hell am I still living? Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes, looking outside, staring at the blue skies.
In March,
Bright day, then I realized the last night.
the China Junior Parade is in March.
Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes, looking outside, staring at the blue skies. Looking at the bright day.
I think next weekend. Next Saturday.
I can get laid off, thinking how I can get rich like Madoff. Got a pile of bills on the desk I ain't paid off. 2 to 3 loans I gotta pay the bank off. America got me seeing banks be bankrupt. Ain't supposed to happen to the place that I love, but we're tough, so we gon' be here till the end up. Till we see the corrupt give up and in handcuffs. I'm bent out of shape, thinking how they can escape. Lying, scamming, cheating, and deceiving people to wait. Corruption got me thinking it's the only way to get paid. So I'm thinking I could be
I
a
know March
governor
1st
of
is
the
Sunday.
state.
It's
Just look up to
next
feelings, bullet down in the
next
grave.
Saturday.
So these teachers and the babysitting for minimum wage. Man, I can't sleep cause these thoughts get me in the strange. Till I wake to the crowd screaming loud. We need to change. Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes. Looking at
Do you guys like mochi donuts? They have a mochi donut place here too.
Staring at the blue skies, looking at the bright day, then I realized the last night wasn't such a bad time. I woke up feeling good today, couldn't open my eyes. Cause the bright sun rays in my gaze. Real quick and take a look at my life. Got a baby on the way and a soon to be wife. That's alright, for real dog, cause I'm doing my thing. Out looking for a job instead of asking for change. Start opening my mind and using my brain. Use my resources well, cause I gotta maintain. And hey, yesterday wasn't all that bad. Sat back and reminisce and I started to laugh. Thinking what I had, some people only got half. Like losing a little brother, never having a dad. That's bad, I know, some people live with it though. I feel it burning inside.
So I was gonna go to Stonestown tomorrow, but
I feel asleep, but really I'm woke. Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes, looking outside, staring at
we might go to like a daily sitting Chinese New Year thing.
last night wasn't such a bad time. Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes, looking outside, staring at the blue skies, looking at the bright day, then I realized the last night wasn't such a bad time. Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes, looking outside, staring at the blue skies, looking at the bright day, then I realized the last night wasn't such a bad time. Woke up with the sunshine in my eyes, looking outside, staring at the blue skies, looking at the bright day, then I realized the last night wasn't such a bad time.
We'll walk around after the mayor speaks and the Kung Fu Academy does their lion dance thing.
I walked into the room
Nice.
like I was from another
I don't have connections like him
into the crowd.
to do like media coverage and
Stop
stuff.
shocking her. I walked up to her slowly, cause I had to say, hey, hey, baby, if you really wanna roll with tryna move up, tryna get this money, tryna get one. Maybe two, maybe three. Girls from the floor, go back to the street. If you wanna come with me, come on, you gotta come with me.
Rock with me, let me take you to a place where it's no more drama, only smiles in your face. Powers of the K,
That's
girl,
cool.
everything's paid. You and I, we can slide, we can escape. No days, I'ma take you on a journey. You can have everything, baby, don't hurt me. Know you dirty, I am not worthy. Your body so hot, I can't help it, it love me. It's a fury, lot of emotions.
We would now like to bring to the stage the Sunset Night Market Collaborative. Ben Wong from Wame, Angie Petit and Carol Lau from Sunset Mercantile, Lamar Haystack from Asian Inc., Katie Binbom from Into the Streets, and Lily Wong from Sunset Chinese Cultural District.
咁啊，而家咧想有請我哋今次呢個日落夜市咧幕後勞苦功高嘅一啲合作嘅伙伴啦，咁就係有日落市集啦、華美學校啦、美雅扶輪社啦，同埋 Into the Streets 嘅，咁有請佢哋上台。
What kind of credentials do you need?
熱烈嘅掌聲
To get a
，please give
media
them
pass.
a round of applause. Ben Wong.
Thank you so much. 恭喜發財 Happy New Year of the Horse. Where's my colleagues? Come on up. Thank you all for joining us tonight at tonight's night market. As you may have heard earlier, the night market started in 2023. One of the brainchilds of Angie Pettit of Sunset Mercantile and former supervisor Joel Ingardio, who has volunteered here tonight. Are you here, Joel? So thank you for the inspiration. There he is. Thank you also for being here.
Joe's
This
over
time
there.
around, it's a community collaborative of our partners that I get to work with.
The one in
me
the yellow
here,
over there.
Asian
That's
Inc.
Joe
Lamar
Ingardio.
Haystack. Asian Inc.'s focus is housing and economic development. Katie is actually Into the Streets, who does phenomenal events actually throughout San Francisco. And of course, I think you all know Angie from Sunset Mercantile, who does the night market and also the farmer's market every Sunday. And you probably have seen Lily, who has this hair, is very easy to recognize, the director and leader of our Sunset Chinese Cultural District. We just want to thank you all for coming out tonight. I don't know who the gods were, but the weather was perfect, so thank you for all of that. Thank you for joining us. I think there's going to be some great entertainment. The mayor's on his way. What else, Lee, is there? There's lots of good food, lots of good entertainment. Thank you all for joining us. It takes a lot of work to put this together. The one thing I actually also want to do a shout out to is you wouldn't be able to hear me without the sound system. So can we give a big round of applause for Sunset Youth Services, young people who actually does all the sound system for us. Thank you to Sunset Youth Services, another community partner that we have here in the Sunset. A phenomenal neighborhood, as you can always see. Anything else we want to share? She'll do it in Chinese. All right, who does this go to?
唔好意思，我冇聽到佢講晒啲嘢咧，所以我冇得翻譯㗎。OK，但係好多謝大家，好感謝你大家今晚嚟到咁樣。I'm not gonna be able to introduce all of you guys. My brain is out, but 打下招呼。yeah. I was like Jessica. Yeah. Why'd you put me on stage? That's all. 俾翻你。Jessica 流利過我好多。
唔係喎，勁啊你啲中文。So just by show of hands, how many of you live in Sunset District 4? Woo! Me too, and Max too, right? How many of you live in San Francisco? Shout it out, San Francisco! Let's go, right? So we cannot make this